Good afternoon. Good afternoon, and welcome to the commencement exercise for the Sheldon ISD class of 2025. We would like to make our families aware of additional seating on the second level right in front of the stage.
Buenas tardes y bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la clase de 2025 del Distrito Escolar. Me gustaría informarles a ustedes, si no hay espacio en su área, tenemos más asientos en el patio arriba, directamente enfrente del escenario.
Now that our graduates have taken their world-honored places, we want to thank you for joining us and being here to celebrate this momentous occasion. My name is Jamana Mills, the principal of King Academic School of Excellence, CASE. I am here with Dr. Jillian Howard, the principal of C.E. King High School and Sheldon Early College High School. For the safety of our graduates and our families, after the ceremony's conclusion, we ask that the parents and guests not come on the floor. All parents and guests are asked to meet our graduates at the Budweiser Pavilion.
Ahora que nuestros graduados ya han ocupado sus merecidos lugares, queremos agradecerles por acompañarnos y estar aquí para celebrar esta ocasión tan importante. Mi nombre es doctora Jillian Howard, directora de la preparatoria C.E. King y de la preparatoria Sheldon Early College. Estoy aquí con Jamana Mills, la directora de la Escuela de Excelencia Académica King CASE. Por la seguridad de nuestros graduados y sus familias, después de la ceremonia, les pedimos a los padres e invitados que no se acerquen al piso. Todos los invitados saldrán por la puerta Ford, donde podrán reunirse con su graduado en el pabellón Budweiser.
At this time, please remain standing for the national anthem and presentation of colors by the C.E. King Air Force JROTC, instructed by Master Sergeant Dwayne Brown.
En este momento, por favor, permanezca de pie durante el himno nacional de la presentación de colores por parte del JROTC de la Fuerza Aérea de la Escuela Secundaria C.E. King, instruido por el Sargento Maestro Dwayne Brown.
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
You may be seated. Thank you, Master Sergeant Dwayne Brown and our color guard for our presentations of colors. Good afternoon, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2025. As your senior class vice president, I've watched us grow, fail, and lift each other up. We started high school with wide eyes, not knowing what was ahead of us. We've had our struggles and our successes, and we've learned that life doesn't wait for us. It keeps moving on. Dr. Meredith Gray once said, "The carousel never stops turning." We've all had our times where we thought we wouldn't make it, and yet, here we are. We survived. As we move on, let us carry that strength along with us. No matter what, let's just keep moving forward because our ride is never gonna stop. Congratulations to the senior class of 2025.
We've gathered this evening to celebrate, or this afternoon, to celebrate the accomplishments of each student and to welcome you as we commemorate one of many educational milestones on their journey of lifelong learning. Over the past 4 years of high school, you have been supported by your parents, your extended family, teachers, coaches, and administrators. Our hope is that this day will carry fond memories and be the motivation to continue your educational journey. Parents, we thank you for trusting Sheldon ISD with your child's formal education. Tonight, we are graduating 952 young men and women who will receive their diplomas this evening. Graduates, celebrate your parents and family. They certainly deserve a round of applause. At this time, I would like to introduce our Sheldon ISD Board of Trustees, District Administration, Campus Administration, and staff. Please stand as I call your name. Sheldon ISD Board of Trustees, President Latricia Archie Bailey. Secretary Kristen Williams White. Member Erica Martinez. Member Candace Randall. And Member Fred Rivas. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Sheldon ISD District Administration, Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Demetrius McCall. At this time, would Dr. McCall's cabinet please stand? Thank you. I will now recognize our campus administrators and counselors. Please stand to be recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until I have recognized each of these groups. Geraldine Kennedy II, Principal of C.E. King 9th Grade Campus. Administrators and counselors of the C.E. King 9th Grade Campus, please stand. Administrators and counselors of C.E. King High School, please stand. King Academic School of Excellence counselor, please stand to be recognized. And finally, I'd like to reintroduce to you our name callers for this evening: Felix Cruz, Cynthia Galeano, Yanira Ramirez, and Shannon Smea. Please stand to be recognized.
Good afternoon. Today, I have the honor of introducing the class of 2025 Salutatorian, Bianca Sofia Marin Franco. Bianca Bianca is the daughter of Bianca Franco. As an early college high school student, Bianca earned her associate degree from San Jacinto College in Business. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin to major in business management. Please help me welcome your 2025 Salutatorian, Bianca Sofia Marin Franco.
Good afternoon to the Board of Trustees, administrators, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the Seeking High School graduating class of 2025. For those of you who don't know me already, my name is Bianca Sofia Marin Franco, a Mexican immigrant, a college and soon-to-be high school graduate. And I'm beyond honored to stand here as a Valedictorian for the class of 2025. This title means so much to me, not only because it represents the academic efforts, but also because it reflects the time and dedication I poured into the school and its programs. Throughout high school, I was involved in over 15 organizations, started my own business, and managed dual credit courses, and still did my best to enjoy high school and my life as a teenager. I know, it's a lot. Almost every single person I met throughout high school once asked me, how do you do it? And I won't lie, it was hard. It was stressful, and I sacrificed a lot. I said no to many things, and yes to even more. But the ultimate reason I made it this far is because of the people around me. I am beyond grateful for my loved ones and everyone who supported me along the way. To my teachers, Mrs. Small, Ms. Rios, and Mr. Brown, thank you for giving me all the resources, tools, and knowledge one could ever ask for writing and sending all the hundreds of recommendation letters, and for all the long conversations and gossip sessions. You didn't just help me get through class, you helped me get through life. Para Tito, Tita, Sisis, y Nanis. Gracias por ser una de mis grandes motivaciones, por llenar mi vida de amor, sonrisas y regalos, por enseñarme a reír, a disfrutar la vida, motivarme a correr y a salir al mundo, por apoyarme en cada paso de esta larga travesía. Gracias por amarme y cuidarme tanto. As Stitch once said, Ohana means family, and this is my family. I found it, it was here. It is small and broken, but it is good. Yes, it is good. Valeria Reyes and Jakari Lemons. You both became part of my family. Throughout the last 6 to 3 years, you filled my life with so much love and light. You supported me every step of the way and never left my side. I love you both. Lastly, but most importantly, to my best friend, my ultimate inspiration, the person who has never left my side and has put up with all my disasters. To my beautiful and amazing mother, Bianca Franco. Mamá, muchas gracias por todo. Este diploma no solo es mío, sino tuyo también. Mis logros no serían posibles sin ti. Estoy tan orgullosa de la persona que eres y en verdad es un honor ser tu hija. Te amo y nunca olvides que somos tú y yo contra el mundo. Seniors, as we get ready to part ways and immerse ourselves in a world full of opportunities and challenges, I want you to remember one thing. Where you start does not define you. Whether you started 2 months ago, today, or you begin tomorrow. It does not define who you are. It is the actions and steps you take along the way that will define and shape you as an individual. I am an immigrant, a daughter to a single mother, a non-native English speaker, and yet I have done wonders in my life. And I wholeheartedly believe that if I was able to accomplish so much, you can take on the world. You just have to believe and trust in yourself. And no matter how hard it gets, I want you to trust the process, but most importantly, trust yourself. And when times get rough and you feel like giving up, stand up and look around you. Remind yourself of all the beautiful blessings you have and keep fighting for them. But most importantly, stand up for yourself and remind yourself how far you've come. I want you to leave this graduation knowing that regardless of where you start today is a new day, and you are a new person, and no one can take that away from you. So please, believe in yourself, trust yourself, and do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, you're living for yourself. Thank you, and congratulations to the graduating class of 2025.
Tonight, I have the honor of introducing the class of 2025 valedictorian, Joseph Xavier Pickett. Joseph is the son of Vanessa and Shiloh Pickett. As an early college student, Joseph earned his associate's degree from San Jacinto College in General Studies. He will be attending Texas A&M University to major in engineering. Please welcome your 2025 valedictorian, Joseph Xavier Pickett.
There's a story I once heard. Maybe you've heard it too. Two little mice fell into a bucket of cream. The first mouse quickly gave up and drowned, but the second mouse, he didn't quit. He struggled so hard that eventually he churned that cream into butter and crawled out. Ladies and gentlemen, today I stand before you as that second mouse and am honored to be here today. Before I say anything else, I want to take a moment to thank God. Thank you for bringing us all here safely to this day. Thank you for the strength, the guidance, and the grace that carried me and all of us through every challenge, every doubt, and every late night. This moment is a blessing, and I'm grateful for the hand of God in every step of this journey. But in all seriousness, today isn't about one person. It's not just about me. It's about us, our journey, our struggles, our growth, and our future. Let me be real for a second. I wasn't the kid people looked at and thought, oh yeah, he's gonna be valedictorian. I didn't walk around with straight A energy, and I didn't always raise my hand. To some teachers, I might have looked like the kid who was just there to get through the day. Maybe even the bad kid. Someone they didn't expect to see here at the podium. But what people see on the outside doesn't always tell the full story. Behind the silence, I myself was fighting battles, trying to figure out life the hard way, pushing through even when I didn't believe I could make it. I'm standing here not because I had all the answers, but because I didn't quit, and neither did you. To my fellow classmates, I know I'm not the only one who sometimes felt out of place, doubted themselves, or faced nights filled with stress, heartbreak, and exhaustion. But we showed up and we kept showing up. We refused to be defined by labels or held back by statistics. Instead, we forged our own path, and here we are, standing together in this moment. And I couldn't be more prouder of us. To my teachers, coaches, and friends, thank you. You challenged me, believed in me, and helped shape who I am today. My friends, Angela, Melissa, Sophia, everyone else, you know who you are, and Priscilla. for pushing me, guiding me. Oh, sorry. To Coach Gallo, wherever you are in the crowd, thank you for pushing me, guiding me, giving me advice, and never letting me settle for less. You didn't just coach me, you helped me grow into a better man. And while I can't name every person who impacted my life, if we've crossed paths and you've helped me, know that I see you, and I'm very, very thankful. To Abraham, you've been like a brother to me. You were there through the highs and lows, always ready to help me when I needed it. And don't worry, I always got your back, little brother. And to your family, thank you for always treating me like one of your own. Now to the most important part, to my parents, no words will ever be enough, but I'll try. You didn't just raise me, you lifted me every early morning, every long shift, every sacrifice you made, you did it without asking for anything in return. You carried the weight of so much so that I could carry the hope of something better. You gave me the space to grow, even when it meant putting your own needs second. You didn't hand me an easy path. You showed me how to walk a hard one with faith, grit, and pride. Mom, wherever you are, thank you for your unconditional love, for being my foundation through everything. Your strength and patience were the light I leaned on when things got dark. Dad, thank you for teaching me discipline and how to work hard with integrity. You expected greatness from me, not for the sake of achievement, but because you knew I was capable of it. Even though we didn't always agree on everything, you never gave up on me. You were there in every chapter, firm when I needed guidance, soft when I needed support. And looking back, I realize now you weren't just good parents. You were the best parents I could have ever asked for. And everything I have and the person I am today is because of you. And while you've always taught me not to make promises I can't keep, I will say this. Your son will become someone, and my education will continue. I will not quit, and I will push forward, and I will make something meaningful out of this. Our road doesn't stop here, it only begins. Mom, Dad, my entire family, I love you all. And now, most importantly, to my class, to the C.E. King High School class of 2025. Let me leave you with this. No matter where life takes you, no matter how far you feel from your goals, do not give up. There is always help out there, but you have to go and find it. Ask for it, accept it, use it, stay committed, chase your goals with everything you've got. Dream big, even if it scares you. Even if no one else sees it, and no matter how far you go, never forget where you came from. Of course, this speech isn't for just the ones with medals, trophies, or straight A's. It's for the kid who sat in the back of class thinking they never hold the mic. I was that kid, and I'm here to tell you, do not count yourself out. Now it's time to go out there and do the same with the world. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's go make history.
Good afternoon. I have the privilege of introducing the honor graduates who are the top 10% of the class of 2025. These students are being recognized for their hard work as our highest ranking graduates. These graduates are domed with a special mark with a white cuff on their sleeves. Honor students, will you please stand to be recognized? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the top 10% graduates for the class of 2025. Students, you may be seated. You will notice that many of our students are wearing different cords, medals, or stoles. Students with black cords have completed 12 or more college hours while in high school. Students with white cords have scored a 3 or higher on at least one AP exam, granting them college credit. The green cord represents students that have passed a state-approved industry-based certification in career and technology education. The blue and gold cord is being worn by members of the C.E. King chapter of the National Honor Society. The students wearing the orange and white cords have received college credit from the University of Texas by passing the UT On-Ramps dual credit course. The red cord is worn by students who are college ready in both English and math by passing either the SAT, ACT, or TSIA exams. The students wearing a black stole have earned college associate's degrees while also earning their high school diploma. And the students wearing medals with the seal of biliteracy have shown proficiency in 2 or more languages. Let's give all of these amazing students a round of applause for their accomplishments.
Good afternoon. My name is Charlotte Bennett, and I'm the Associate Principal of Operation and Student Services. I have the privilege of recognizing our graduates that have earned an associate's degree from San Jacinto College. We have 63 students who earned an associate's degree. This accomplishment is commemorated by the black stole students observed wearing tonight. Students who have earned an associate's degree, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate these students. Students, you may be seated. Congratulations to the graduates and their families. I have the privilege to speak to you about the San Jacinto College Promise Scholarship Program. A commencement ceremony is about beginnings, and I know that many of you are beginning the next phase of your journey at San Jacinto College. To those who have already enrolled, congratulations. To those who have started the process to receive the Promise Scholarship, you have until June 30th to complete all enrollment steps and register for fall classes. But don't wait. This is a great future ahead of you. Go get it. Thank you.
I have the honor of recognizing the graduates who have chosen to serve our country through military service. We appreciate your courage and sacrifice for our benefit. At this time, I am asking all graduates who will be joining a branch of the military to please stand and be recognized. Additionally, would all service personnel in the audience, active or retired, please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your service. Let's give them all a round of applause.
Good afternoon, Sheldon graduates, families, and esteemed guests. As the superintendent, it is my honor and privilege to stand before you today as we celebrate the remarkable achievements of this graduating class. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives, and I am filled with pride as I look out at the faces of our future leaders, innovators, and change makers. Our theme, One Sheldon, perfectly captures the spirit of unity and progress within our community. It speaks to the strength we derive from our shared traditions and boundless opportunities that lie ahead as we continue to grow and evolve. To our graduates, you have demonstrated excellence, resilience, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to your work. You have embraced the values and traditions that make Sheldon ISD unique, while also forging new paths and exploring new horizons. Your journey has been one of growth, learning, and discovery. And today, we celebrate not just your academic achievements, but the person you have become. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember that you are part of a larger community that supports and believes in you. The traditions of Sheldon are your foundation, providing you with the strength and wisdom to face any challenge. But it is your willingness to embrace new possibilities that will propel you forward and enable you to make a lasting impact on this world. This moment in your lives is incredibly exciting. We're excited for you. You stand at the threshold of endless opportunities, ready to take on the world with knowledge and experiences. Embrace this excitement. Let it fuel your ambitions and never lose sight of the dreams that have brought you to this point. To the family and friends who have supported our graduates, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your unwavering commitment and love. Your dedication has been instrumental in their success, and today we share the joy of their accomplishments. To our educators and staff and administrators, your commitment to nurturing and guiding our students has been invaluable. You have instilled in them values of hard work, integrity, perseverance, and for that we are deeply grateful. Graduates, as you move forward, carry with you the spirit of one Sheldon. Embrace the traditions that have shaped you and remain open to new possibilities that await. Be bold, be courageous, and always strive to make a positive difference in this world. As the Bible reminds us in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Trust in these plans and let them guide you as you embark on your journey. Class of 2025, we are incredibly proud of you, and we cannot wait to see the amazing things you will achieve. And please, 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 always remember us in Sheldon ISD. Come back and share your journey with us. We will be here cheering you on every step of the way. God bless you all, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Good evening, all. What a sight to see. A sea of royal blue and white stepping into destiny. Tonight we gather bold and bright to honor these Panthers that took flight. 952 Panthers proud, your voices rise and thunderous crowds. In classrooms, in courts, through every door, you've made your mark and have more in store. You've made us cheer, you've made us shout, as we all earn the clout. History made where few have tread, the girls' basketball team forged ahead. A district title, first ever won, you show the world how work gets done. And softball too, with fierce command, earned playoffs proofs of something grand. While our hearts were heavy this past year, the girls' soccer team, we hold you near. We will all miss our dear Coach Moulet, and we stand beside you here today. In arts and song and reached so far, Ariel Manuma Antoine, a shining star, all-state choir with a voice so rare, and prom queen's crown upon her hair. Our band and choir, bold and grand, brought home sweepstakes with a steady hand. Their harmonies and marching flair show talent strong beyond compare. In scholarship, you've reached new heights. With AP scores and sleepless nights, 41 AP scholars. Wow. You wear that honor proudly now. The academic team, so full of grace, earned their first medal in that race, and 68 with strength and speed earned associate's degrees indeed. You've earned certifications too, 340 proud and true. 5,000 hours of college won before the cap toss has even begun. And scholarships, let's give a cheer, $3.5 million this year. But scores and stats aren't all we praise, for you have shown us braver ways. It's not just brains that set you apart, but Joseph Xavier Pickett's heart. Our valedictorian, wise and kind, more humble soul you'll rarely find. Beside him, strong and standing tall, is Bianca Franco, loved by all. Our salutatorian, graceful, smart, with purpose burning in her heart. Now let me pause and smile wide for some who stood right by my side. Brianna Clavel, your charm is real. I'll miss the way you called me Jill. And Cameron Fontenot, hear me say, you made me love FFA. Terasia Norman, guess what day? Happy birthday comes your way. A year older and full of light, you shine like stars this special night. Some of you raised kids while studying still. Some broke new ground with iron will. First diplomas in the family line, or a legacy strong, that's just fine. No matter the path or trials you've roamed, CE King will always be your home. But grades alone do not define the worth inside your inner shine. You are more than just your GPA, it is your character that led the way. I'm proud of each who dared to dream, who joined this wild, relentless team, who stumbled, rose, and learned to cope. You are the future, you are the hope. So go, class of 2025, with passion burning, dreams alive. Take flight, take heart, and boldly go. For now, the world must come to know. This class, unmatched, forever true, there is truly nothing you can't do. Congratulations.
Today, we celebrate a journey that goes far beyond a diploma. To every family member who stood in the gap, every friend who encouraged, every educator who believed, and the victorious 2025 class of King Academic School of Excellence. Today, we celebrate a moment that goes far beyond a diploma. We're honoring a victory lap. This moment represents more than a finish line. It stands for gumption, resilience, integrity, tenacity, and hope. Grith. In Old English, grith meant sanctuary, a place of safety, peace, and protection. And for many of you, King Academic School of Excellence was just that. Not a school, but a safe place to fall, to fight, and to rise again. Case was your grith. Your ground to grow, your shield in the storm. And now that strength, it is no longer just in the building, it lives within you. Our school was never about shortcuts. It was about second chances, fresh starts, and the kind of growth that doesn't show up on a transcript. You didn't get here by luck. You got here through effort and the choice to rise again and again, even when it would have been easier to fold. And along the way, we built moments together, moments that I will never forget. Like early mornings, I stood at the door with that look, you know that look, reminding you that being late meant you owed me hours and you knew I wasn't gonna forget. Or the time I pulled up to your job, not to fuss, but just to make sure that you didn't choose a paycheck over your purpose. Or when I visited you in the hospital and prayed over you. Because this school isn't just a building, it's a family. Moments like this were not just about discipline, they were about connection. They were reminders that someone cared enough not to let you give up. Each of you carried a unique story through the halls. Many of you carried the weight of things that were beyond your control. Others struggled with quiet battles like fighting to stay focused, stay present, and stay hopeful. Yet, here you are. Here's what I know for sure. The world will always try to measure your worth with numbers, GPAs, test scores, income, likes, and followers. But those numbers will never tell the full story. Because the true measure of who you are aren't just found in the data. It's found in how you rise when life tries to break you. And that's why today isn't just a celebration, it's a statement. You turn setbacks into setup, pressure into power, and pain into purpose. You became proof that growth is possible. This accomplishment proves that detours don't mean dead ends, they mean destiny. You didn't simply reach the end of a race, you're stepping into the next leg of your journey. Because this was never a sprint, it was a marathon. And today your victory lap reminds us that the race is still ongoing. Now you're stepping into your next chapter, military, entrepreneurship, college, or career, with something more valuable than any transcript, grit, born from experience. So here's what I want you to carry forward. Stay consistent, stay grounded, and stay surrounded by people who clap when you win, challenge you to grow when you don't. You will not just walk across this stage today with a diploma, you walk with proof. Proof that you are unstoppable. Proof that you don't need ideal conditions to grow, just enough light to see your possibilities. Class of 2025, 2025, you didn't just finish, you overcame. You didn't just survive, you set the standard. And when life tests you again, and trust me, it will, don't fold and don't flinch. Stand tall in the strength that you discovered at Case. Remember who you became here. To the unstoppable class of 2025, hear me clearly. The magic was not in Case. It was in you all along. We simply had the honor of holding up the mirror to remind you of who you are. This stage is not just the end of the chapter. Your marathon will continue with challenges, new goals, and new victories waiting to be claimed. So as you take your next steps, do not wait for the applause. Move with purpose, walk in silence, and let your success make all the noise. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mills. Dr. McCall, members of the school board, and administrators. By my authority as principal of C.E. King High School, I certify that the candidates who are awarded a diploma have met requirements for graduation given by the state of Texas and Sheldon ISD.
Dr. McCall, members of the school board, and administrators, by my authority as principal of King Academic School of Excellence, I certify that the candidates who are awarded the diplomas have met the requirements for graduation given by the state of Texas and Sheldon ISD.
Dr. Howard and Mrs. Mills, upon your certification, I am pleased as Superintendent of Sheldon Independent School District to receive these candidates as 2025 graduates of Sheldon ISD. At this time, I would like to bring up the President of the School Board, Mrs. Archie Bailey, who will assist in awarding of diplomas. Administrators and counselors, please take your places. Class of 2025, please come forward to receive your diplomas.
Ready?
Joseph Javier Pickett, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Bianca Sofia Marin Franco, Associates of Arts in Business. Jacqueline Perez. Miriam Naomi Davila, Associates of Arts in Natural Science. Valeria Reyes, Associates of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science. Priscilla Ganoa, Associates of Arts in Natural Science. Catherine Vanessa Legia, Associates of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science. Jasmine Robles Hernandez. Angela Bonilla, Associates of Arts in Business. Leila Isabel Gomez. Erika Garcia, Associates of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science. Diana Salome. Omarian Charles Diallo. Hector Abraham Perez, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Lena Karn Atkins. Angelina Guadalupe Rivera, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Hugo Corel Palacios, Associates of Arts in Business. Jocelyn Real, Associates of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science. Valerie Navarro, Associates of Arts in Communications. Samantha Jasmine Hernandez, Associates of Arts in Teachings and EC6. Sofia Anabel Martinez, Associates of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science. Ashley Denise Flores Melendez. Emily Montelongo, Associates in Natural Science. Elizabeth Marie Claudette Parker. Daniela de la Rosa. Genesis Andreas Tome Mejia, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Jamaria Johnson II, Associates of Science in Naturals. Jeremy Johnson II, Associates of Science in Natural Science. Leila Alexandra Rodriguez. Haley Grace Martinez, Associates of Science in Natural Science. Rafael Antonio Vasquez, Associates of Science in Mathematics. Erin Mackenzie York. Jakari Deshawn Lemons. Alexander Gonzalez. Laritza Martinez Montoya. Alma Samantha Rodriguez. Esteban Moncada. Esteban Naranjo. Kimberly Gomez, Associates of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science. Guillermo Torres Jr., Associates of Arts in General Studies. Crystal Marquez, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Nima Ruth Lambo, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Galilea Nieves, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Jonathan Trujillo, Associates of Science in Natural Science. Deavian Denise Wilson. Peyton J. Ware, Associates of Science in Natural Science. Mario Jair Roldan, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Iverson Ruben Torres, Associates of Science in Natural Science. Chloe Sherday Bobs, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Diego Alberto Gonzalez, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Melissa Razo, Associates of Science in Natural Science. Oscar Vincent Martinez, Associates of Science in Natural Science. Marlene Villeda Gomez. Manuel Benjamin Sorto, Associates of Arts in Business. Camila Núñez. Abigail Moreno, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Adriana Deyanira Perez, Associates of Arts in Business. Leilani Giselle Silveria, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Andrea Grace Benavides, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Josiah McCall Rayford. Caitlin Anaí Villatoro. Neri Lynette Lorenzo. Ariana Victoria Garcia, Associates of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science. Crystal Gabriela Maldonado. Jasmine Hernandez, Associates of Arts in Communications. Stephen Uregas II, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Stephen Dane Chaplets Jr., Associates of Science in Mathematics. Paulina Quiroz, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Andrea Alvarado. Brooke Gilroy, Associates of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science. Adarian Asia. Ariel Claudia Monuma Antoine, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Natalie René de Leon. Kayla Brown. Briley Nicole Flayton. Ethan Joseph Tynefield, Associates in Science and Mathematics. Marcos Eduardo Hernández. Alexandra Renteria Saucedo. Kevin Morales Tobón. Alani Berjano. Noemil Ángel Banda. Isabela Solís Cedillo. Carlos Adriel Martinez, Associates in Art and Business. Connor Alec Trevino, Associates of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science. Preston Evans Johnson. Brooke Webb, Associates of Science in Natural Science. Kayani Justin Antoine. Sophia Montes Elliott, Associates of Arts in Natural Science. Emily Denise Rivera Vasquez. Isela Antonia Gomez. Yareli Gonzalez. Sanaya Nicole Broussard. Asenet Briseida Crespo. Donovan Christopher Davis. Brian Hernandez. Jeremiah Ivy, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Amalia Griselda Gomez. Michelle Aaron. Alexan Abrego. Johanna Alexander Acosta. Joseph Antonio Acevedo, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice from San Jacinto College. Brianna Elise Adams. Dominic Dante Adams. Jayla Janelle Adams. Camila de Jesus Aguiar Leiva. Kimberly Nicole Aguilar. Manuel Alejandro Aguilar. Naomi Jezabel Aguilar. Juan Cristóbal Aguilar Orozco. Kathy Juliana Aguilera. Víctor Manuel Aguilera Casanas. Kermisha Atkins. Andy Alamos Jimenez. Jonathan Elias Alanis. Michelle Magdalena Alanis. Isaiah Alcalá. Ashley Aldaba Lopez. Asia Monet Alexander, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Unique Allen. Mauricio Alonso. Ashley Alvarado. Lenin Enuel Alvarado, Certificate of Technology in Diesel from San Jacinto College. Vianney Alvarado. Natalie Angel Alvarado Alejandre. Emilio Gael Alvarez. Guillermo Jr. Alvarez Breath. Kelvin Amaya. Santiago Amezquita, Certificate of Technology in Electrical from San Jacinto College. JD Andaya. Terencia Charisse Nicole Anders. Darian Angel. Jacqueline Angel. Catherine Angel. Brittany Daniela Arandas. Martin Arellano Jr. Damian Isaiah Arevalo. Alan Rivas, Arias, Certificate of Technology in Welding from San Jacinto College. Jazia Arnold. Hannah Josephine Arriaga. Michaela Rochelle Ashford. Ashley Anaí Avila Luna. Anaí Asua. Jarrell Michael Bailey. Ashley Cristina Vanegas. Michael Isaac Banks. Xavier Damarian Ora Banks. Jamar Xavier Batiste. Daniel Barbosa. Jarvin Barbosa. Kamaya Michelle Bearfield. Tori Ray Barlow Jr. Frankie Lee Barnes III. Emily Marie Barretero. Eva Itzel Barrera. Santiago Emanuel Barrera. Ashley Bautista. Zayla Bedford. Devontae Drake Bell. Hazel Diamond Benavides, diploma presented by Fred Rivas, Board of Trustee member. Kimia Jamilet Benitez, Certificate of Technology in Pharmacy from San Jacinto College. Carter Wayne Benoit. Malaya Benson. Nestor Germán Berrones Jr. Ernest Timothy Best III. Preston Dominic Alexander Burdham, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice from San Jacinto College. Courtney James Beiser. Daquan Anthony Blue. Brianna Cherie Bogany. Kimonte Bolden Williams. Dalia Jacqueline Bonilla, Associates of Arts in Natural Science. Elijah Matthew Bonilla. Josue Antonio Bonilla, Certificate of Technology and Medical Assistant from San Jacinto College. Adrian Christopher Boston Jr. Cameron Balding. Jalen Bowens. Brandon Braggs Jr. Early Bravo. La Star Bro Citizen. Tasia Kamaya Breed. Aaron David Brennan Jr. Abigail Josephine Britton. Tierra Yvette Britton, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Carlos Briones. Quincy Earl Brooks Jr. Roderick Denard Brown Jr., Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice from San Jacinto College. Anthony Bruno Perez. Andriani Lee Buentello. Brianda Liceo Buentello, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Evelyn Maya Buentello. Janaria Yvette Burns. Kalian Treboy Burrell. Alejandra Bustamante Nava. Micaiah Butler. Ethan Eduardo Cabañas Reyes. Alexis Nicole Calderon. Tony Earl Codwell Jr. He needs to come. Christian Eduardo Calles. Anaí Calvillo Carrillo. Natalie Calvo Rojas. Gabriel Ángel Camacho. Adriana Camargo. Alicey Angelina Canales. Brandon Alexander Cannon. Luis Daniel Cano Bustillo. Cassidy Jai Cantera, diploma presented by Fred Rivas, Board of Trustee member. Jesus Manuel Cantu Charles, Certificate of Technology in Diesel from San Jacinto College. Grecia Casara, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Adrian Cardenas, Certificate of Technology in Diesel from San Jacinto College. Alyssa Lorena Cardenas. Andres Jr. Cardenas. Cater Cardenas. Paulette Elizabeth Cardenas. Andy Alexander Cardona, Certificate of Technology in Welding from San Jacinto College. Zoe Carreon, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Melanie Casillas. Luis Daniel Castaneda. Alexandra Castro. Ángel Adrián Castro. Modesto Castro IV. Francisco Castro Zamora. Jordan James Cato. Mark Anthony Cavazos. Frida Cázares. Travian Celestine. Kevin Cerda. Tristan Chassier. Andres Chavez Jr. Oscar Enrique Chavez. Journey Cherie. Journey Amari Cherry. Elijah Chavez, diploma presented by Latricia Archie Bailey, Board of Trustees President. Genesis Chinchilla. Eric Clark. Kamarian Clark, Associates of Arts and Business. Brianna Clabell. David Amarian Clayton. Diego Javier Climaco. Jordan Michelle Coleman. Betsy Contreras. Graciela Contreras Torres. Carmen Cooksey. Javian Charles Cooper. Manuel Cornejo. Juan Giovanni Cortez. Saúl Cortez Jr. Davin Elliott Cross. Ahmed Crawley. Angel Cruz. Axel Rene Cruz, Certificate of Technology and Medical Assistant from San Jacinto College. Devin Alexander Cruz. Emily Nicole Cruz. Erza Serena Cruz. Jaden Cruz. Jennifer Cruz. Kevin Moises Cruz. Janaí Cruz. Judiviel Cruz, Associates of Arts in General Studies. Santiago Cruz Guzman. Damian Covelier. Ronald Daly. Ivan Malik Davis. Micah Wesley Davis. Samantha Sue Davison. Christian de la Cruz. Jordan Anthony Cruz. Brenda Mireya de los Santos Zamacona. Ashton Alberto Delgado, Certificate of Technology and Medical Assistant from San Jacinto College. Damian Eric Delgado. Camila Delgado. Angelina Jasmine Delgado Aguilar. Emmanuel Delgado, diploma received by his brother and sister.
He's hugging. Nicole is hugging. I've got your back. Wait, not yet. Okay, now, go ahead. Her middle name is pronounced Jean.
Mary Jean Diamond. Armando José Díaz. Fabián Gianni Díaz. Gilberto Díaz III. Iván Anthony Díaz. Sofía Díaz. Victor Manuel Díaz, Certificate of Technology in Welding from San Jacinto College. Damia Christine Dickerson. Kamarian Melvin Dixon. Kevin Ariel Dominguez Chabo II. Alexa Doroteo. Jemiah Brianna Dorsey. Janaya Rochelle Douglas. Alana Sarai Dugar. Kamari Lechi Duncan. Kimora Janelle Duncantel. Yvette Nicole Duran. Ronald Eugene Durio III. Alberto Echeverría Manriquez. Eduardo Elizondo. Jordan Michelle Elmore, Certificate of Technology and Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Anthony Roberto Elvir. Joaquin Emiliano Jr. Manuel Enrique Escobar. Arthur Isael Espindola. Joanna Pamela Espinosa. Michael Anthony Espinal. Angel Alexander Euseda. Devani Lisbeth Fernandez. Stephanie Ruth Ferro Aguilar. Isaiah Kendall Flanagan. Sanaya Markel Flannery. Secret Shade Fletcher. Javier Alonso Flores. Lauren Victoria Flores. Eric Damian Flores Sierra. Felicity Marquette Flowers. Anthony Laraye Fonet Jr. Brian Keith Fontenot Jr. Cameron Angeli Fontenot. Angel Francine Ford. Diamond Chanel Foreman, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice from San Jacinto College. Michaela Elise Deshay Francis. Teodoro Gilberto Franco. Broderick Montez Franklin Jr. Keandria Mackenzie Franklin. Gerald Dwayne Francois Jr. Shania Aaliyah Freeman. Jaden Elijah Leon Fuller. Corze Terrell Fuselier. Nevea Leanne Gatchins, Associate of Arts in Teaching in EC6. Iraima Galaviz Hernandez. Kimberly Galeano, Associate of Arts in General Studies. David Emanuel Gallegos. Maximiliano Damian Gallegos. Melanie Josefina Gallegos, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Rolando Inocente Gallegos. Dwayne Gallion Jr. Ashton Jacori Ganther. Alan Garcia. Alejandra Lianet Garcia. Guadalupe Garcia. Joel Garcia. Julian Nicholas Garcia. Kira Alicia Garcia, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Leonardo Garcia, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice from San Jacinto College. Nicholas Ryan Garcia. Roger Adam Garcia. Wendy Yudanis Garcia. Marisol Garcia Espinal. José Antonio Garcia González. Kaylin Valeria Garcia Lopez. A.D. Vanessa Garcia Ortiz. Don't say him. Krishna Garcia Ortiz, Certificate of Technology and Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Guadalupe Garcia. Demarian Garrett. Jacob Garza. Juan Carlos Garza, Certificate of Technology and Criminal Justice from San Jacinto College. Vanessa Garza. Nicole J. Duntrell Gatson, Jr. Jeremiah Deshun Gay. Jade Sierra Gentry. Afton Linnell Gibson III. Jeremy Todd Guilford, Jr. Lindsay Faye Gilliam. Haley Marie Gibson. Jasmine Hiron. Juan Godínez Jr. Hugo Valentín Godínez Godínez. Desiree Elaine Golden. Abel Osmin Gomez. Gabriel Alejandro Gomez. Malia Angelis Gomez, Certificate of Technology and Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Mariano Gomez Alamilla. Jose Manuel Gomez Garcia. Ariana Elizabeth Gonzalez. Anthony Gonzalez. Brianna Gonzalez. Carlos Fernando Gonzalez. Cesar Gonzalez Jr., Certificate of Technology in Welding from San Jacinto College. Daisy Gonzalez. Jonathan Gonzalez. Malia Andrel Gonzalez. Maite Gonzalez. Regina Gonzalez. Steven Gonzalez. Valerie Yvette Gonzalez. Vania Marilu Gonzalez, Certificate of Technology and Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Jeremy Angel Gonzalez. Joanna Beth Gonzalez Clausen. Josephine Nicole Gonzalez Clausen. Kyla LaShawn Kashara Gooden. Is it this Mr. Rivas? Is he here? Huh? Oh, okay. Abigail Denise Goodman, diploma presented by Fred Rivas, Board of Trustees member. Antonio Granados Jr., Ava Jolie Granados, Michaela Naisha Green, Sarah Renee Gregory, Jayana Tanel Griffin, Leah Jael Griffin, Certificate of Technology and Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Celeste Araceli Grimaldo. Devany Guajardo Torres. Joseph Manuel Guajardo. Lydia Guerra. Victoria Isabella Guerra. Limbert Shafiq Guerra Enriquez. Andrea Jacqueline Guerrero. Samuel Jeremiah Guevara. Anay Guillen. Elijah Noel Guillory. Jesly Tais Guilty Valencia. Damian Isaac Gutierrez. Diego Sage Gutierrez. Jose Alberto Gutierrez Jr. Diani Kalim Guzman. Jose Rene Guzman Gonzalez. Leonardo Guzman Palacios, Certificate of Technology in Welding from San Jacinto College. Andrew Zeb Haley. Joshua Dwayne Hamilton. Alana Janae Hargrove. Denathius Alexander Harris II. Kayla Ilea Harris. Kimora Lachey Harris. Norris Harris III. Kaya Elaine Harvey. Jamarcus Nathaniel Henderson. Demontre Dwayne Henson. Aiden Agustin Hernandez. Angelina Rene Hernandez. Brianna Jacqueline Hernandez, Certificate of Technology and Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Carlos Ismael Hernandez Jr. Dasha Paola Hernandez. Ezequiel David Hernandez. Hector Hernandez. Hilly Karen Hernandez. Ignacio Hernandez Jr. Jesus de Leon Hernandez Jr. Joanna Hernandez Dillon. Sandy Guadalupe Hernandez Morales. Wesley Caleb Hernandez Rodriguez. Cristian Sebastián Teles. Anaí Beatriz Herrera. Armando Herrera Jr. Carlos Herrera. John Daniel Herrera. Martín Esteban Herrera. Jonathan Anthony Hill Thompson. Sherman Sean Hillary. Brittany Hinojosa. Zarian Ashard Hogg. Janaya Denise Holland. Michael Gerard Holmes Jr. Michaela Danette Holmes. Ty Marcel Houston. Madison Jordan Hubbard. Marquez Desmond Huff. Albert Mackenzie Hurd, Certificate of Technology and Criminal Justice from San Jacinto College. Jaime Manuel Hurtado. Miguel Antonio Hurtado. Natalia Hurtado. Jalea Gabriel Iana Hutto. Alan Ibarra. Liana Brazil Ingram. Brittany Kairi Iracheta. Katie Lynette Jackson. Daniel Matthew Jackson Jr. Lavana Janae Jackson. Sean Albert Jackson. Sanaya Monet Jackson. Jordan Antoine Jacobs. Luis Enrique Jaques. Noah Matias James. Zaya Nicole Jarman. Brian Xavier Jason. Alyssa Isabella Hasso. Emilio Enrique Hasso, Associate of Arts in General Studies. Michael Darnell Jefferson Jr. Ángel Iván Jiménez. Guadalupe Lisbeth Jiménez. Jaslyn Elena Jiménez. Caitlin Marie Jiménez. Jimena Noemí Jiménez Torres. Caden Trishari John Lewis. Bryce Jacob Johnson. Caleb Lee Johnson. Charles Gregory Johnson. Jalen DeMarcus Johnson. Kimora Welina Johnson, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice from San Jacinto College. Lariah Simone Johnson. Michael Darren Johnson, Jr. Michael Ferdinand Johnson. Tanaya Lene Johnson. Tony Linnell Johnson. Tyrese McKinley Johnson. Brooklyn Nicole Jones. Ramaya Regine Jones, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology from San Jacinto College. Jace Emmanuel Joseph. Jacqueline Vanessa Hoya Rivas. Gerardo Juarez Jr. Cecilia Janae Kelly. Kamaya Kelly. Journey Kelly's Kinnan. Nayana Felicia Jalea Knight. Maya Michelle Cossey.
Kaylee Lewis Lance. Giselle Landa. Jayla Latrice Larkin. Eric James Levine Jr. Trinity Dario Laws. Yirel Lazo Sauceda. Daisy Marie Ledesma. Asia Sumaya Lee. Nicholas Paul Lamel. Alora Natalia Lemos. Osvaldo Daniel Lemos. Angie Ruby Lerma Rubio. Alicia Janae Lewis. Cameron Dion Lewis. Jalen Earl Lewis. Paige Alexis Lewis. Quincy Damon Lewis. Sergio Luis Lima Jr., Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice. Jalen Royce Limbrick. Javen Elijah Lipscomb. Anaya Lenice Lincoln. Ricardo Lira Aleman. Christian Uriel Llanas Hernandez. Micah Ray Lloyd. Marbella Lobatos. Alexis Lopez. Amisadai Lopez. Ashley Lopez. Byron Lopez. Why did she have 2 cards? I don't know why. Okay. Daniela Elizabeth Lopez. Dulce Maria Lopez. Gabriela Lisette Lopez. Genesis Meirani Lopez. Jennifer Lopez. Yvonne Luan Lopez. Ana Areli Loredo. Ana Cristina Loredo. Ebony Renee Lewis. Alexa Michelle Lozano, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology. Deneen Anaís Lozano. Giselle Lucero. Samuel Pascual Lucero. Rogelio Luna Jr. Eileen Neve Macias, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice. Yaelin Luisa Macias. Chastity D. Mack. Chelsea Patrice Mack. Nyla Glenise Maddox, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology. Victor Oscar Made Diaz. Abigail Alicia Maldonado. Andrea Michelle Maldonado. Leonardo Raúl Maldonado. Trinidad Maldonado II. Araya Denise Mallet. Angie Nicole Mancias. China Leilani Manley. Anadeli Marban. Anaya Raven Isabella Mares. John Genaro Marin Becerra. Cassandra Marines. Jalexi Marero Lacosta. Jamel Rashad Marshall. George Martel Jr., Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice. Davian James Martin. Sage Vanessa Loren Martin. Angel Martinez. Ariana Mariah Martinez. Stephanie Martinez. Eric Arturo Martinez. Genesis Janet Martinez. Gilberto Martinez. Ruby Ashley Martinez. Victor Alejandro Martinez. Ladarian Lamar Mason. Latarian Marquand Mason. Abigail Mata. Camila Alessandra Mata. Brianna Mackenzie Matuzwick. Samuel Gerardo Mayorga. London Star McGuire. Adrian Joe McKee. Damani Jamel McKelton, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice. Aiden Michael Monroe McKinney. Tavante Lamar McMorris. Esmeralda Medina. Melchor Rafael Medrano. Nicole Viridiana Medrano. Ihab Mohammed Meki. Emily Fernanda Mendez. Matías Inés Méndez. Celina Méndez. Ashley Nicole Mendoza. David Jesus Mendoza. Jonathan Michael Mendoza. Joshua Evan Mendoza. Julian Martin Mendoza. Omar Jacob Mendoza. Rafael Mendoza Jr. Vanessa Mesa. Ariana Janice Miles. Haley Michelle Miles. Kamari Jalen Miller. Simona Miranda. Alnice Marie Mitchell. Luis Ángel Montezuma. Keenan Moman. Jennifer Marlene Monroy. Lois Fernanda Montano. David Montemayor Jr. Angelica Monique Montes, diploma presented by Fred Rivas. Brooklyn Moore. Sanaya Nicole Moore. Juliana Nazaria Mora. Abdiel Alejandro Morales. Jocelyn Isis Morales. Celia Moreno. Jesús Moreno. Citlali Moreno. Derek Damon Moten Jr. Javix Van Keith Mouton. Innocent Mugisha. Hasneen Muhammad Hussein. Brianna Simone Murphy. Dejuan Eden Knowles. Lori Janelle Nelson. Sean Wayne Nelson. Kiara Nicole Negron. Tyler Ryan Nelson. Valeria Eden Neri Villarreal. Shannon Marie Nieto. Amaje Gilbert Noel. Devin Eric Nolan. Raja Rena Norman, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice. Melanie Lisette Novello Vargas. Evelyn Claire Nunes. Naomi Ochoa. Emily Noemi Ochoa Hernández. Gerson Arturo Ojeda. José Vladimir Olivar García. Jocelyn Olivares. Anaya Ariel de Diegene Onibukun. Emerson Orellana. Eric Lawrence Orozco Jr. Barbara Ortiz. Brian Hensley Ortiz Avila. Leslie Yvette Ortiz Salgado. Talia Michaela Owens. Adriana Michelle Palacios. Bianca Liliana Palomino. Jocelyn Parra Botello. Isaac Thomas Pate. Regina Patino Covarrubia, Certificate of Technology in Medical Assisting. Clarissa Ann Patterson. Nia Marie Patterson. Jacavian Devon Emmanuel Norville. D'Angelo DeFranco Paz. Eric Leonardo Paz. Jana Cornelia Penson. Aiden Anthony Perez. Aileen Ariana Perez. Carlos Perez Jr. Gabriel Amador Perez. Jasmine Perez. Juan Antonio Perez. Mia Angelina Perez. Franklin Alberto Perez Galvez. Adrian Ignacio Perez, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice. Julian Lee Perry. Jordan Tariq Pierce. Destiny Elena Pirot. Alyssa Ann Pittman. Emerald Atlantis Pleasant. Jeannie Pohl. Melanie Ruby Portillo. Dedrick Latrell Powell. Jude Michael Prather. Archimedes Prelaw. Giselle Love Prieto, diploma presented by Fred Rivas. Brandon Jacoby Prince. Mason Lewis Irwin Pruitt. Reyes Bruneda II. Alan Tyrell Puryear. Brendan Quintero. Alejandro Raizola Jr. Abel Ángel Ramírez. Brandon James Ramírez. Darwin Jason Ramírez. Jacqueline Ramírez. Misael Xavier Ramírez. Natalie Ramírez. Niaja Latrice Ramírez. Amanda Ramos Garcia. Avaja Santi Gonzalez Ramos. Jalen Jaslyn Ramos. Joel Ramos. Eric Ramos Monreal. Jocelyn Saraí Ramos Pacheco. Iliana Annalise Rangel. Justin Raúl Rangel. Tiffany Isabela Rangel. Yesenia Ariel Rangel. Alicia Rauda. Angel Xavier Raya. Jeremiah Rudy Reyes. Noemi Esperanza Reyes. Oscar René Reyes. Rosalinda Reyes. Gabriel Esteban Reinaga. Major Arthur Reynolds. Anthony Efraín Reynosa. Eugenio Reza Martínez. Jalea Keyshawn Richard. Franken Ladania Richardson. Rubén Antonio Rico. Kaya Lee Rife. Allison Rivas Calderón. Allison Vanessa Rivas Castillo, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology. Alexa Karim Rivera. Ashley Yaneli Rivera, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology. Cesar Antonio Rivera. Genesis Ezenet Rivera. Jocelyn Rivera. Nayeli Rivera. Pablo Manuel Rivera. Jael Manuel Rivera Gómez. Caleb Renee Rizzo. Joana Paola Roa Villalobos. Alexandria Alexis Roberts. Cortland Deshawn Roberts. Nakai Armani Roberts. Jaslyn Ariana Robertson. Bree Christina Robinson, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice. Sierra Alaya Robinson.
Samaya Leah Robinson. Eric Bartolo Rocha. Anthony Eleazar Rodriguez. Braulio Angelo Rodriguez. Carla Ann Rodriguez. Clarissa Milagros Rodriguez. Dayanira Rodriguez. Asiel Rodriguez. Isaac Xavier Rodriguez. Jacob Alonso Rodriguez. Jairo Rodriguez. Milton Rodriguez. Roman Uriel Rodriguez. Stephen Michael Rodriguez Jr. Valeria Rodriguez. Yamilet Alyssa Rodriguez. Natalie Diaz. Ashley Berenice Rodriguez Jimenez, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology. Braden Edward Rogers. Denaya Shanae Rogers. Anaí Rojas Mesa, Associate of Art in General Studies. Dairi Mailet Rojas Medina. Anyi Yasmin Roman Mejia. Ciclali del Rocio Romero. Melissa Romero. Trevion DeAndre Ross Hawley. Montserrat Sarai Ruby Martinez. Gabriel Xavier Rubin. Ulises Rubio. Jaylene Andera Ruiz. Shayla Karina Ruiz. Ideli Ruiz Sanchez. Sydney Elise Ruther. Aliyah Veronica Saiz, Associate of Science and Natural Science. Okay. AJ Salazar. Jordan Daniel Salazar. Juan Francisco Salazar Jr. Everardo Jesus Saldana. Natalia Salgado, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavioral Science. Alexis Salinas, Associate of Arts in General Studies. Ángel Jesús Salinas. Karina Fabiola Salinas. Braylon Kelly Sam. Alexis Nicole Sanchez. Devani Jimena Sanchez. Jennifer Savannah Sanchez. Jose Alvaro Sanchez Jr. Nashali Delia Sanchez, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology. Moises Sanchez Jr. Oscar Sanchez Jr. Ruby Sanchez. Sean Maynard Sanchez. Yuritsi Sanchez. Basti Sanchez Estrada. Alize Santana. Miguel Angel Santana. Rafael Santana Jr. Jada Rosalind Santayin. Harvion Armani Sargent. Jesse Sauceda. Mariana Saucedo Ramirez. Jimena Sawyers. Marie Antoinette Michelle Schexnader. Sinclair Victoria Scott. Cristal Indira Cerato Bonilla. Ayana Sade Shepard. Carl Mark Shields Jr. Christian Giovanni Cifuentes. Alyssa Margarita Silva. Osiel Alejandro Silva. Kennedy Chase Morgan Simmons. DeAndre Quinnell Simon Jr. Jordan Michelle Skinner, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology. Deja K. Smith. Darius Deshaun Smith. Jarius Kavion Smith. Tranisha Laverne Betty Smith. Chosen Lebrion Snell. Caden Lee Saunier. Carmen Sarai Sosa Cruz. Alzamian Kenyon Sprouse Jr. Kamari Terrence St. Louis. Caleb Lee Starnes. Haley Grace Staton. Marcala Antoinette Stevens. Josiah James Stockton Kent. Naya Janae Stubblefield. Giovanni Suarez. Haley Ray Sublet. David Guillermo Sullivan, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice. Jakayla Rihanna Sumler. Kaylee Elizabeth Ann Starnes. Joseph Emmanuel Taboada. Janelle Isabella Tamez Trevino. I already called her. I got it. There we go. Jatoria Raquel Monet Taylor. Axel Eduardo Tena Bentoncourt. Ellis Miller Terrell. Jamarion Anthony Terry. Timmy Ty. Chernelle Leanne Thomas, Certificate of Technology in Criminal Justice. Dylan Blake Thomas. Christian Grindel Thomas. India Jane Zoe Thomason. Amaya Chanel Thompson. Devin Ray Thompson. Michael Cantrell Thompson. Claude Lee Thorne Jr. Kalia Monet Tillis. Santiago Alejandro Toledo Gonzalez. Braylon James Tolliver. Alexis Guadalupe Torres. Angel Torres. Edgar Omar Torres Jr. Jonathan Cesar Torres. Matthew Samuel Torres. Alexander Tovar. Carla Stephanie Tovar. Giselle Traviano. Ariana Paola Trejo. Kevin Trejo, Certificate of Technology in Diesel. Steve Alexander Trejo Placante. Ayla Legine Trevino. Gabriela Alejandra Trevino. Karina Ann Trevino. Miley Lynn Trevino, Associate of Arts in Social and Behavior Science. Diploma presented by Erica Martina, Board of Trustees member. Dulce Maria Troches Claudino. Leslie Trujillo. Jeremy G. Shioyi. Ricardo Alberto Turchos Villatorro. Elijah Traver Turner. LaKayla Shanae Turner. Brianna Elena Umansor. Brandon Daniel Urbina. Danieli Lisette Urbina, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology. Blanca Gloria Valdez. Delilah Valdovinos. Miguel Alejandro Valdovinos Aguilar. Abriana Valente. Andrew Kennard Valiant Jr. Jennifer Valle, Certificate of Technology in Medical Assisting. Ricardo Vallejo. Quavion Jarrell Valerie. Tavion Jarrell Valerie. Juliana Maria Valles. Naniloa Leilani Vargas. Yamilet Vargas Leon. Julian Michael Vasquez. Norma Lisette Vasquez. Priscila Vasquez. Esau Sebastian Vega. Jesse Vela. Rene Velasquez Jr. Edna Velasquez. Eddie Nelson Derek Ventura. Allison Yoselin Verdín Torres. Elijah David Vides Andrade. Anthony Villa. Roberto Ernesto Villanueva Cardenas Jr. Humberto Elijah Villarreal Jr. Jelisa Yanaya Villarreal. Isaiah Villegas. Angelique Villeja. Amaya Visor. Alondra Viveros. Irma del Carmen Viveros Caligua. Maya Lachey Wagner. Walter Frank Walker. Ashton Wayne Ward. Aaliyah Cassie Gabrielle Warren. Christian Kinshard Warren. Kyrie Jaquan Washington. Darrell Carmelo Westbrook. Bryson Wayne Wheatfall. Gary Lewis White Jr. Janicia Marie Whitmire Randolph. Dragon Way Wilhite. Brandon Curtis Williams. Jemiah Lachey Williams. Karel Evan Williams III. Maikiba Ezekiel Mary Williams. Raylan Danielle Williams. Tristan Cole Williams. Joshua James Willis Jr. Jalen Lorenzo Eugene Wingo. Edward E. Wayne Woodley. Selena Ann Woodham. Dominique Germain Wright, diploma received on behalf of brother and mother. Anthony David Yanez. Maria Fernanda Yanez, Certificate of Technology in Cosmetology. Jeremy Jonquil Young Jr. Jehelen Troviers Young. Genesis Ruby Zapata. Tatiana Anaí Zapata. Samantha Celeste Zarate. Gabriela Zavala. Francisco de Jesús Zavala Méndez. Luis Alvan Cerón Jr. Alan Jr. Zuku. Kevin Khaled Subia Martinez. Nicholas Ray Sunica.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the class of 2025, we want those who follow us to finish their public school years with treasured memories, distinguished scores, tremendous success, and rewarding opportunities represented by this key. Therefore, I, Omarion Diallo, am honored, delighted, and very proud to present this key to the success to the class of 2026 President Michaela Woodley.
As the class president of 2026, I accept this ceremonial key with gratitude and congratulate the class of 2025 on their accomplishments.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Omarion Diallo, and I have had the honor of serving as your class president. Although I may not have much left to offer the class of 2025, I know that no matter the dream, we all share this strong desire to prosper in our ambitious goals. So instead, I offer wisdom from a man named Soren Kierkegaard, who said, "The ironic tragedy is that life has to be lived forward, but only makes sense in reverse." In that aspect, I want you to remember that no matter what defeats or mistakes you make, it all has a meaning. So live with the mistakes and wield them into your own powers, for it may become your greatest achievements. Thank you. At this time, please stand for the playing of our school song.
Sorry.
This commencement ceremony will bring your high school careers to an end. As a symbol of your growth and commitment to the future, the class of 2025, move your tassels from the right to the left, y'all. Congratulations, class of 2025. You may lift your caps to the rafters.